Hello everyone and welcome to Usitility. Today we are going to see how to play Tales of Grimm on PC using the brand new BlueStacks 5 that is designed for blazing fast speed and high-octane action. It packs a punch with mega performance upgrades and it has faster performance than any other high-end Android device or Android platform. We will be able to easily download and install Tales of Grimm and enjoy the game on our Windows PC with keyboard, mouse and big screen thanks to BlueStacks 5, which is the Android emulator that we recommend to play Tales of Grimm. So without further ado, let's get to it. First of all folks, to start we need to launch our favorite browser. We open the one we prefer. Let's go to the next URL I have highlighted in green color. There you are seeing it on the PC screen. You don't need to type this URL, simply because I provided the clickable link in the description of this video and the first main comment. We landed here on the internet site of Usitility, in which we get an in-depth overview on how you can obtain Tales of Grimm on laptop or computer. We scroll down a little bit and press on the Download Game on PC button. Once we click on the link, we reach the site of BlueStacks, which is the Android emulator that we will run to get access to this game Tales of Grimm on our PC. It is now obvious that we have several pros of preferring using the emulator. Now we will start downloading the Tales of Grimm by simply clicking on this button Play on BlueStacks that you can visualize here in green. The step is clicking on it. And the download action takes no time at all. Voila, here is located the download. It's an executable file. The following step is to run the executable file, so we need to click on the file. If we are on Windows 10 it will have asked us for permission to make modifications to the system. We clicked yes. I minimize the browser to find the installation software better. The installer is really simple. It contains two possibilities, install, and setup path. I am going to clarify what setup path actually does. We just click it. So we see that we end up with here the path in which the emulator can be set up. If we need to vary this directory we have got to click on that Browse button, therefore we decide on another folder and install the emulator exactly where we wish. I am going to keep it where it is. Then, I click on Back. So I click on Install. Voila! The installation begins and it's going to progress together with the download of these MB which are shown on our screen. The time you download it, it is likely to be more or less megabytes. The download rate might go faster or at a lower speed, determined by your web access and depending on the efficiency of the emulator hosting servers. Today they are working really fast. The download is finished, and now it proceeds with the installation phase. With BlueStacks 5 you can even reduce RAM usage with a single click. Especially useful if you ever face performance-related problems. In addition, you can activate Eco Mode to enjoy 87% reduced CPU usage, 97% reduced GPU usage and easier multitasking. As you can see, BlueStacks 5 is built to provide stability and performance during long gaming sessions. The installation has already finished for me. At this moment, the emulator has been started on autopilot. As you can observe, down here, there's a progress bar which will fill up so when it actually reaches the ending, the emulator is going to be started for the first time. The truth is the emulator has already been started, here for the very first time. Before we carry on, as you can see, it has made two app icons here on the PC desktop. The BlueStacks and BlueStacks Multi-Instance. Note that the BlueStacks app icon is definitely the one we're interested in. The moment we have to start Tales of Grimm on our PC, we twice click on this particular app icon and therefore start the emulator. The BlueStacks multi-instance icon allows you to launch multiple emulator instances. And with BlueStacks 5's new improved multi-instance manager in Eco Mode, players can run more game instances faster and with less lag. Why don't we do the following step, which is actually a must-have, and that's to enter the Google Play Store. And we'll click on Play Store. As you can observe the Google Play is launched. Right here we have got to log on. At this point when we're right here, we must definitely accomplish the next phase that is imperative. Therefore click on Sign In. At this moment it says Checking Info. It could occasionally get stopped at Checking Info, and this doesn't proceed. If that's the case, you can attempt to connect to your account after a number of hours and it'll most certainly be corrected. At this moment we are going to insert our username and password. The email has to be a Gmail email and its matching password. As an example you can use the same exact email address you're using right now in your YouTube account. Thus I am going to provide my details and I'll return as soon as I have accomplished it. That's it, data typed in. Below is Google welcoming us and supplying us the terms of service. We would approve all of them by just clicking on I agree. Following, it offers us to save to the Google Cloud. You might keep it checked and it'll make a backup of your data files on this device to Google Drive. I am not going to check it. You can utilize this option if you desire. We simply click on accept. Google Play Store is launched automatically and on autopilot. To set up the app game, we have to browse the Android emulator desktop by simply clicking the icon indicated green-colored. Right now that we are on the desktop of this Android emulator, we notice that we now have here the Install App button. We simply click on this button. There we have the game app. How about we mouse click there on the Install option that I am just displaying now in green color. And this will start the software installation. Right now it would download on your PC and install the game app. It will take quite some time, or perhaps it may be almost immediate. That all is subject to on our web connection. It's actually completed setting up. Now, let's go to the emulator desktop by clicking on this particular option I'm presenting in green, to be able to start Tales of Grimm for the first time. We're already on the emulator desktop, and therefore we are preparing to just click on this fresh Tales of Grimm app icon that was provided. This game is started for the first time. So there we have it. I'm able to mouse click anywhere on the screen and also make use of the keyboard. I should comment on the volume level of this emulator. This is here. We have the icon of higher volume as well as the icon of lower volume. This way we do not use the Windows volume to increase or decrease the sound experience of this emulator. And to enjoy the experience to the maximum, we should activate the big screen, for which we have two alternatives. This is the first one. We mouse click on that icon that I'm identifying in green color. And the screen is maximized, offering one border on top, one at the right and the last one at the bottom. In the event that we want to run the app using all the screen, we click this application icon. Then we would at present be experiencing the Android game in full screen mode. To escape the 100% screen setting, hit the F11 key. And we'd now end up being in standard computer screen mode. At present, I am going to demonstrate you the keys mapping, and that is actually extremely useful. This strategy we will probably be able to play the game app far more easily. The first point is to click on this computer keyboard icon. And here you will be able to get the appropriate controls. I am about to keep the normal configuration, however if you require to change this, you may well do so without any problem. Obviously, the emulator is completely in our own language. In certain cases it occurs that the emulator is launched in the improper language, as an example, in Japanese. And then to set it in the proper language we click here to the cogwheel. Then here inside of various other controls, we simply click on the language drop down. We can also go for the language we prefer, Italian, Mandarin, etc. As soon as the language is decided, we are going to save. The emulator would restart, and also the video game, the next time we use it, will also be in the selected language. At this point, there is another information that we need to take into consideration, and it is that we will receive a message from Google telling that a completely new electronic device has been connected to this Google account. It definitely will check with us if we are the ones who have associated with that device. Of course, we may not be troubled, since the emulator is emulating an Google Android tablet or smartphone. In order to see which smartphone or tablet is currently being emulated, we come back here, to the cogwheel, and we simply click on it. Therefore we go here to the model choice. And there we realize that the emulator is acting as a Samsung mobile phone. And so we're going to receive an email saying that a new Samsung device has been connected to our Google account. That's all folks, so much for that video tutorial. I sincerely hope you liked it, particularly that everyone found it informative. If that's so, give it a pleasant thumb up, subscribe, and if you have comments, issues or suggestions, let them in the comment area down below. You also can leave a comment on my Twitch channel. I actually do live streams occasionally. You get it below in the video description and in the first pinned comment. Just click any of those online videos that are showing up on the screen, and let's have fun again in the upcoming video game videos. Bye.